Today I'm covering the biggest deck at NAIC, no doubt about it. It is the Jumbo deck. This madman, Matthew Verivy, who collected 60 of the Sword and Shield promotional cards to put in a single deck, which I hear was very difficult to shuffle. So here's the list. No trainer cards, no energy cards, and very few useful abilities. So what's the win condition? According to Matthew, the sole win condition available for this deck is to attempt to deck out your opponent. Is it possible to actually win with this deck? Yes. Matthew was able to take a single game on I feel like we could do better. I feel like by browsing the pool of available cards, we can come up with a smarter solution and actually win a real game using this list. Let's take a look at what's available. So I went to Bulbapedia's list of jumbo promotional cards that Pokemon has released over the years. Nothing released in the Sword and Shield era is a trainer or an energy card, so there's no way to get those cards into your deck. Unless there is. See, if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the list, the very first Jumbo card was released in the year 2000, and just a few years later in 2003, there was a single Metal Energy card printed as a Jumbo. So we could construct the deck with a single Zacian and 59 Metal Energy. But there's a problem. See, it's really hard to find even one copy of this Jumbo Metal Energy. The cheapest price I could find listed was $42, and they're sold out. So whoever's hoarding these to build their own Jumbo deck, they ain't selling. There's also another problem. That Metal Energy card is actually a special energy. It would be illegal for tournament play. But if that were a basic energy, this would be my list. All this talk of Jumbo cards is making me really hungry. So, today's snack is Hershey's Kisses. Work hard, play hard. This is gamer fuel. Before we close the video out, since it's impossible to improve on perfection, I talked to Matthew on Twitter a little bit about how this deck came about. My first question was how long did it take to put the deck together, and the response was that he started in the 2018-2019 season, but had to completely start over in 2020 when the Sword and Shield Jumbo cards were resized for unknown reasons. Next, I asked about the estimated cost of the deck, and he confirmed that friends both internationally and locally contributed cards to the list, but overall, since Jumbos range around $1, it was about $60 to build. And my final question was about his project called PidgeyWiki, which he describes as a community-driven repository of official video game artwork and related media. I like that.